What is up, everybody? My name is Paper Dummy, and today I'm going to be bringing you another Black Ops 2 gameplay. This one is where I go 44-6. It's an okay gameplay, but that's not the main thing about this gameplay. I want to talk about how you can make Call of Duty more fun if you rage a lot, how to just make it a lot and do good, just probably tips to get a little bit better, make the game more fun, just how to improve your gaming experience on Black Ops 2. So, and you don't have to necessarily do this stuff, it's just stuff that I do sometimes to stop from raging, to stop from just yelling at the game completely, going out of control, insanity on these noobs that just camp with their target finders, head glitch in the back to spawn. That is the one thing I hate the most, because when there is somebody camping with an LMG target finder in the back of the spawn, when you're trying to go for a gameplay, and they just ruin it, it gets super annoying after a while. But let's get right into it. So, the first thing I kind of like to do is when I get like really mad at the game, I just like to get out a really newbie gun and just have fun with it and try to get like a really high scoring gameplay or just a good gameplay in general. And what I mean by some newbie guns is like, for example, the Remington. It's not really, well, when I say newbie guns, I don't mean they're necessarily for noobs. I mean a lot of noobs use them because the Remington, a lot of people that are bad use that gun because of the one-shot kill. And I do understand that a lot of you guys are going to say, well, not every noob uses, it's not newbie. Well, that's just what I think about it. You don't have to agree with me, but I'm just going to say that the Remington, I think, can be pretty newbie. I only use it when I want to have fun, take it out when all the other kids are using Remingtons on the other team, because that gets really annoying after a while, because you're just like, oh my god, stop killing me with that Remington. Are you serious? Did he just literally, or sometimes he'll get a point-blank hit marker right in the head with a Remington. I don't even know why, but it's just kind of broken. And that's one of the things I like to do to stop my raging and just have fun. Another thing is, this is going to sound really stupid, but just going a noob game mode and just wreck everybody in it. Don't go in ultimate tryhard ground war lobby where they're all tryhards, master prestige with 5 KDs, because you're not going to do good. You're not going to have fun. You're going to keep raging. You're going to do worse than you are. Let me just say something. When you rage at the game, a lot of times you're going to do worse than you do when you don't rage. It's just how it is, because when you're raging, you're not really thinking about the game. You're not really, thinking about the game you are, because you're raging about the game. But what I'm saying is, when you rage, you're not thinking about what your next move is going to be, because you're like yelling at the game, you're talking to it, everything like that. So you just kind of, if you're doing bad and you're raging, you just might want to stop raging and just try something else for once and see if that helps. But there's just a lot of factors to raging, because I know quite a few people that I know on YouTube, a lot of them do rage in their live streams and stuff. I mean, honestly, I understand that people rage at the game, because if someone says they've never raged at the game, they're obviously lying, because it's full of BS, and everybody that says like it's not, you gotta have something wrong, because it's just so bad sometimes with some of the stuff that kills you. I mean, I consider myself an average okay player, because I can get some 100 pluses, nuclears, you know, double, triple, whatever you want to see. But why did I just say whatever you want to see? I don't even know. It's just stupid to me. Stupid, stupid, stupid. So, what was I saying? I just went off on a total tangent there. That was pretty weird. But the raging thing just throws your whole game off. I do rage, I'll admit it. I know there are some people that rage so bad. I don't rage as bad. I don't get really intense in the game. I just kind of play it to have fun. I mean, how I said I consider myself an average to okay player. What I mean by that is I can get 100 pluses. So I'm not saying I'm a bad player by any means, or I'm the best player in Black Ops 2. I'm not the best player by any means, as you guys can see that. A 44-6 gameplay isn't 100 plus. I do understand that, but I mean, in my mind, it's a good gameplay for like multi-team or whatever this game mode is. I don't even remember. It's hardpoint. So, well, it's probably multi-team hardpoint, but it's just kind of weird that I just play. I don't really play multi-team that much. I just kind of play it when there's 2 people in my party, and I'm like, oh, let's go play some multi-team and wreck it up. And that's another tip to do. if you're doing bad and you're playing solo, just get a bunch of friends and just get a full party and just go ham. It'll help you so much. And another thing, if you want to do a lot better, just get them to use UAV, counter UAV, and VSAT. Or a better one, UAV, VSAT, and EMP systems. I find the UAV, VSAT, and EMP systems works really well for getting high-scoring gameplays and nuclears, because when you use the UAV, that starts out where you can kind of see some of the people, but then when you work your way up to that VSAT, that helps even more. You see every movement they're gonna make. You can see everybody. So then, once you hit that EMP system, that EMP system destroys everything they have. You know, like sentry guns, stuff like that, the stealth choppers, all the stuff in the sky. They can't put anything up for like a whole long time because the EMP system lasts for a while. So it helps a lot, because when you're trying to go for high scoring gameplays and you just keep pulling your streaks like UAV, VSAT, and EMP systems, you are going to wreck it, because if you keep putting an EMP system up, they're not gonna be able to put any of their kill streaks up, which is gonna help you a lot in the long run, because then if they're not putting their kill streaks up, that basically means that you're not gonna get killed by random stuff flying in the sky and all this bad stuff that's just half right down stupid in the game that when it kills you. Because I mean, most of the times that I get killed when I'm on my streaks is either by someone camping, which ruins the gameplay every single time, or it's by some stealth chopper that I don't even know is out there, because I just mainly look at my radar and run. I don't really, well, I shouldn't say that, because I look, you know, to where they kill the players, but I mean, I usually have one eye up looking at the radar and one eye looking at the screen sometimes. But that's hard to do, because I know a lot of you say, how do you do that? But just practice. I just use the radar all the time just to see where they are, and that helps tremendously, because it just gives you a whole nother advantage when you have that VSAT. Like right now, I'm just looking all over and see him over there. Oh, gotta get him. So this gameplay is coming to an end, guys. Hope you enjoyed the commentary topic, and that's pretty much it. So peace out, yo's.